So now we're going to look at some practice problems for finding the area of some shaded sections of circles. So just like we did for our arc length, we first need to figure out how much of the circle are we trying to find the area for. So we're trying to find the area for the section that's right here. So this 150 degree section. So we know that that is 150 degrees out of the whole 360 degrees of the circle. So if I put that in my calculator and simplify it, I'll get 5/12. So this shaded section is 5/12 of the whole circle. So if I want to find the area of this part, first I need to know what the area of the whole circle is. So to find the area of a circle, I use pi r squared. And so in this case, my radius is 3 meters. So when I do pi times 3 squared, I come up with 28.27 meters squared. So that's going to be the area of the entire circle, but I don't want to know the area of the entire circle. I want to know the area of this shaded section right here. So we know that that area is 5/12 of the whole circle. So I'm going to take 5/12 of 28.27. So when I plug that in my calculator, I will come up with my shaded section is going to have an area of 11.78 square meters. And that would be my answer. Okay. So now I'm going to kind of do a word problem that has to do with our area of a section of a circle. So we have an airplane. And here's my fancy airplane. And it emits a radar beam that can detect an object up to 70 miles away. So I'm thinking about this airplane, and it is in the middle of a circle, and it can detect a radar beam that's up to 70 miles away, and it can cover an angle of 150 degrees. Okay, so I'm going from the center of my circle, and it goes out for 70 miles, and it can cover an angle of 150 degrees. So I'm trying to find the area of this, okay, the area that it will cover with that 150 degrees. So if I find my fraction of the circle that can cover, it's going to be 150 out of 360, which is going to be 5/12. So it can cover 5/12 of the whole circle. So I got to find the whole circle and then find out what 5/12 of that is. So I'm going to find my area, again, is pi r squared. And in this case, my radius is 70 miles. So I'm going to do pi times 70 squared. And I am going to end up with an area of the entire circle that if it went in a whole circle, it would cover 15,393.80 miles, square miles. But it doesn't cover the whole circle. It only covers 5/12 of that. So I got to find out what 5/12 of 15,393.80 miles is. And when I calculate that, you should come up with 6,414.09 square miles. And so that is the distance that is covered by this radar in that shaded section.